I'm also going to tell you about the program details, kind of like what the business aspect and what the technical aspect was, and then we're going to have our nominated gentlemen come and do their drone pitch, and then we're going to do some mechanical drone maneuvers as well as some autonomous drone maneuvers outside. So that'll be the last thing you see today. I didn't really know a lot of people that were engineers or people that were entrepreneurs, but I did live by airport when I was a kid and I was interested in planes. So that is what kind of led me into being interested in being an aerospace engineer. So that journey wasn't really fun sometimes. It was very turbulent at times, but just having that persistence and believing in myself really got me through there. So I did my undergrad at University of Michigan. I got my first job in Connecticut. It was called United Technologies at the time, where I worked on airplanes, specifically the air cycle machine, which is like the little knob you twist when you're actually on an airplane. That was the component that I was the owner of. Next, I moved to California. This was in 2017, and United Technologies changed their name to Raytheon Technologies. So technically, I've been working at the same place for the whole time, but now we're a defense company. So that led me to founding a nonprofit called Greater Than Tech, where we are combining engineering and entrepreneurship education for students of color. Our focus has been middle school girls, but I'm happy to be working with Blue Heart and some other nonprofits doing this type of curriculum. That said, now I'm a student at the Rec Innovation Lab, which is a startup lab for students where it doesn't matter if you have a degree or if you work in industry, anybody can go to the Rec Innovation Lab at San Diego Miramar College if they want to start a tech company. So I'm starting a tech company, I'm doing a startup, so that is kind of where I'm at right now. And let's go to the next slide. The business side of things, where you're more so focused on marketing, the finance, and sales. But the thing is, what's in common about engineers and entrepreneurs is that they're problem solvers and they're testing something out. In an engineering way, they might be testing something out technically, but in a business way, they'll be testing something out when it comes to like the financial aspect. So they have things in common like research, creativity, schedule. So basically, the program that I've done with Blue Heart really combines both aspects of the engineering and the entrepreneurship. This was an 8-week program where we talked about what an engineer was and what an entrepreneur was. We had a business scenario where we comprised teammates, we made logos, and people were actually talking about what it would be like to have a business. We talked about customer personas. I'll talk about that in the next slide. And then we talked about how we would write code to actually fulfill a customer's need. And then a lot of the program just involved a lot of testing, debugging, and just overall testing of the drones. They're learning 3D flight maneuvers that I didn't learn until my second year of college. Lastly, this is just what it felt like and looked like to actually be running the code. So we had numerous obstacles where the guys can actually test out their drones. There was a lot of trial and error when it comes to coding. You typically have to go line by line to make sure everything works. So there was a lot of debugging. And then we had some mechanical preparation where there was always a test you had to do with the drone when you want to take it off and land, just to make sure that the drone works. So there was a lot of mechanical functionality.
So we basically got to learn from people, be best friends with them for the next 20 years. Like I know my friend over there, Domenico, Savon, and we've been going talking to each other like almost every day. And yeah.
I was gonna say, it's a blessing. I wish I had a program like this when I was younger in high school and middle school, because I would have definitely enjoyed it, being able to use like technology and stuff and learn about it. And I am a big old kid, so I really enjoyed myself, and I hope they did too. So thank you.
Through my time with Ms. Jasmine over here, we learned quite a bit. We taught with leadership and the drone coding and all that. And honestly, I gotta say it was a pretty fun experience. I took a lot out of it, and I feel like there's certain things that you could take around to basically anywhere in your life. I mean, it doesn't really matter like what instance you were to put it into, but I really do feel like it's a virtue. So thank you, Ms. Jasmine.
Thank you.
Me, Dakar, and our work that is in here randomly made a service called KJP, and it's all our initials, and basically that's just our
Basically, we plotted around having 3 different strands or 3 different areas where we would focus on catering. The slide's not up anymore, but there were 3 different types of customers that we were going to have, and we focused the whole company around being able to deliver to all 3 types of them. And it kind of helped us build skills where we have to socialize more with other people, learn more about business and how we're going to sell our products for other people. And it helped us with a lot of socializing skills and everything else like that.
All right.
Hi, my name is Danny, and I'm the CEO of a company we made called Starts. I work with this company with my fellow partners.
Hello, my name is Jonathan. I'm the Chief Financial Officer of Starts Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Alex Quinn. I'm the CTO of Starts. Our problem statement is people experience misinformation when it comes to home delivery for their packages. So we basically make sure that the package gets where it needs to be in a timely fashion, and it basically eliminates from like people not being on time. Because it's offering the most money, so profit when we first started. He likes high standards, loves art, enjoys playing his clarinet, and enjoys the finer things of life. So that's the person that we have as our customer.
Here's our solution. We send you a text with a link for the live feed of your drone and route. With the live feed, you'll get the geographical info giving the longitude and the latitude of the drone. Then it delivers to your door autonomously through the state of coding. Go. And during the demonstration, I'll have you take a photo. So be ready for that. And for flips, you just add the direction you want it to go in, and then you give it the command to land when you're done.
Take a photo of what?
Of you.
Of me?
Our company offers 2 options: a one-time payment of $300 and a coding kit, and also, of course, how to fly the drone. And then we offer a monthly subscription of $100 a month, and that ensures your package if anything that happens with it going from our facilities to your house. And for 2022, our predictions for Q1 is we took 50 customers and we multiplied that by 300 of our one-time payment, and then we got 45,000. And we also took 50 customers for our monthly subscription, and we timed that together. We did this for about 3 months, and we also got 15,000. And we combined these 2 numbers right here, and our revenue was 60,000, and then our cost of goods were we did 500 times 50, which is what we pay in order to get that. Yeah, cost of goods and service. Sorry about that, but this is our profit at the end, $35,000. So what our company offers, we are 24/7 service to where you can call anytime. Your customer oriented, we keep on trying to improve on our service, and we're precise and efficient, our team is, and then we're also COVID friendly, so we have no contact between us and you, so anything spreading and any diseases. And we also offer third-party partnerships with other companies like Amazon, IKEA, Apple, Sony, Home Depot.
We have insurance in our package. Also, if someone were to steal our drones, they do have GPS on them and tracking devices for your convenience, so you wouldn't get far with it.
You guys have any coverage services in case of drone crashes or the package gets damaged?
That's exactly what our insurance offers.
So basically, if it were to crash, then you would get your whatever amount of money that you paid for the package that day would get damaged. I'll get back to you. Also, the deposit that you put down for the drone will get back to you.
But that was one half of it, so we're gonna go outside and actually watch the demonstration. A manual one and an autonomous.
Are we using the blue one?
Let's look at this.
It keeps the serial saga. What am I saying?
Taking a picture. Smile. Not today. Make it through. Got to keep their drone. So they basically gave away 24 drones in our entire program. So again, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. You have a wonderful day. Support STEM. Oh, Miss Jasmine.